Okay everyone, it's Mr. K. I'm here with my first period class. We are going to do yoga today. It's Wednesday. We always do yoga on Wednesday. So I'm going to lead you through a little yoga session. It's going to be low, kind of low impact, not a lot of strength, not a lot of core, mostly stretching, and it's a recovery kind of yoga, okay? So I hope you enjoy it and I hope you follow along. Should take about 15-20 minutes. Okay? First thing we're going to do, sit in that nice crisscross position, back nice and straight. Listen to the music. You can have your own music going. You can listen to my music. And just sit here. Close your eyes. Focus on your breathing. Slow down your heart. Keep your back nice and straight. Try and let go of all that tension, that stress that you might have had throughout the week, you know, halfway through. What I want you to do now is I want you to take 3 deep breaths in and 3 long exhalations. Yeah? 3 big inhalations and 3 big exhalations. Last one. Next, let's start to move our head side to side. Nice and slow. Loosen up our neck. We go up and down. Nice and slow. Control the movement. Maintain that good posture. Okay, now we can do head circles. Make sure to switch directions. Roll it out. Okay, back to side. Maybe you're picking up the pace a little bit. You can go a little bit faster. Up and down. Head circles. Okay, next thing I want you to do is we're going to get into that nice table position. Yeah. We're going to do some cats and cows, so you can go to cow, come to cat, really push through your fingertips, round that back. Nice Halloween cat, close to Halloween. Back into cow. Arch your back. Loosen up those vertebrae. Nice and slow through the movement. You might notice you're getting a further stretch each time you're doing it. Okay, next thing we're going to do melting heart. So it's very similar to child's pose. Hands out in front of you, head up, and you're just going to push your shoulders to the ground. Don't sit back on your heels. Keep your hips over your knees. Head up, don't put your head into the ground. Push down through your shoulders. Keep your fingers nice and spread. Now you can go into child's pose. Sit back on your heels. Maybe you're putting your palms towards the ceiling. Head into the ground. Focus on your breaths. Might have had a long, hard week. Relax. Next, I want you to go back into that table position. We're going to do a couple more cats and cows. Next, let's go back into that melting heart position. Hands out in front of you, head up. Push your shoulders down through the floor. Back into child's pose. If you want, you can turn your palms towards the ceiling. Keep your palms down. Sit back on your heels. Next, we're going to get into that downward dog position. Bring your heels up, butt up. Maybe you're walking your heels back and forth, forward and backwards. Next, you can either walk your feet up or take a nice jump forward. Now we're getting to that nice forward bend. Let your arms dangle. If you want, slowly move side to side as your arms are dangling down. Next, I want you to slowly bring your spine all the way up, one vertebrae at a time. Just like that. We're going to slowly go back down, back into that forward bend. Slowly, one vertebrae at a time. Head and arms dangle down to the mat, down to the floor. Maintain those nice breaths. Relax. Again, we're going to slowly come up. Next, you're going to bring your right foot about 2 feet back. We're going to go into pyramid pose. You're going to bring your hands down to the floor, or you can put them on your leg. Push back. Get that nice stretch through your hamstring. Okay, step forward. Bring that other leg back. Same thing. Slowly come up, switch sides. You might notice you can get maybe a little deeper stretch. That foot back, switch sides. Next thing I want you to do, I want you to bring your right foot back. We're going to go into that downward dog position, downward facing dog. Move your heels up and down. Feel that nice deep stretch in your calf as you bring your heel down to the ground. Try not to move too fast. Slowly move your heels. Next, I want you to walk your feet to your hands. And then we're going to get in a nice Garland position. If you can, try and push your knees out. Just like this. Next, I want you to sit back on your butt, bring your feet together. We're going to go into a nice seated forward bend. Maintaining those nice rhythmic breaths. Sit up, and then go back into that forward bend. Next, I want you to lay on your back. make a T with your body. What you're going to do now is you're going to bring your right knee across to the left side. You might have heard me, my back crack a little bit right there. Switch sides. Sides. Switch sides. Next thing I want you to do, I just want you to be in that nice corpse or pencil pose. Lay on your back, put one hand on your heart, one hand on your stomach. Feel your breaths move your chest and your stomach up and down. Next thing I want you to do is I want you to sit up, get in a nice crisscross position. And we're going to take 3 final deep breaths. Okay, thank you for joining us today. Thank you for joining my first period. I hope you have a good rest of your day. I hope you enjoyed today's yoga session. Namaste.